Showbiz Shelly hanging out backstage here at the Grammys with G-Eazy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You were in Chicago last month.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Aragon Ballroom?
It was. Yeah.
I heard it was nuts.
It was nuts. It was like, I want to say either the first or second show to sell out on the whole tour.
Was it really?
Yeah, Chicago's always shown love. Lollapalooza this summer was insane.
Tell me about that experience, because Lala's unlike anything else. I mean,
it is, for real, truly. And, I mean, they were very generous. They let me headline one of the stages. And the crowd was just, like, massive. It was crazy. I was humbled by that, you know what I mean? And then getting out there and just, like, the response was overwhelming. It was beautiful.
Yeah. And so talk about some of the music.
Yeah.
Tell us, I mean, what can we expect? Is there something that, I mean, you want to talk about in particular?
Now, the album, When It's Dark Out, is available now everywhere. It came out December 4th, and I've basically been on tour ever since it's been out, more or less. And then the song, I mean, the single, Me, Myself, and I right now is going dumb. I mean, that's, you know, it's crazy to, you know, I'm on a roller coaster. It's really dope. So, yeah.
Talk a little bit about your story. How'd you get into music? Tell it for those who don't know.
Yeah, well, basically, I'm from the Bay Area in California. Grew up in Oakland. Got started making music when I was like 13 or 14. I realized basketball was not my calling.
Why not? Not good?
When I didn't make the team freshman year, I said, forget this, man. I'm making music.
Okay.
And I was just way more in love with that. And it's basically, you know, I never looked back. I fell in love with it at a young age, and that's all I did. Like, you know, come home after school and just made beats, would write songs, record, like slang my mixtapes out of my backpack, like just hustled it and just kept going. And then fast forward, you know, 10 years, it started to catch on. So here we are.
Now, is it tough doing what you do?
I got the coolest job in the world, baby, and I get to send money to moms every month. That's a beautiful feeling.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's nice of you. You're a good boy. So how would you explain your fan base? What would you say your fan base is like?
Man, a
bunch
of really pretty girls.
I know.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing,
More
huh?
or less, yeah. Yep. It's a beautiful thing.
So when you write music, is that what you use as your inspiration?
Nah, I mean, I make music selfishly. Listen, like, you got to really, like, I think that's the key is making something that you would want to listen to. You know, like, create what doesn't already exist. You know what I mean? Based off your taste, your influence, your inspiration, what you like. And then hope that the rest of the world gets it and likes it. But you got to make something that makes you happy.
I like that. G-Eazy, where did that come from?
My name is Gerald. I'm named after my grandfather. And as a kid, I didn't much like the name Gerald. I thought it was an old man's name.
You don't look like a Gerald.
Yeah, I went by G-E, which are my initials, my first and middle name. And G-E just naturally became G-Eazy.
Okay. So being here at the Grammys, what is this like for you?
I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, definitely. I mean, everyone's in town.
Everyone's in town.
You know, it's only right.
Yeah. Is there, since sort of you're up and coming, have you run into any celebrity that you've just been like totally starstruck by?
I mean, I still get starstruck all the time.
Oh, well then by whom?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about, you know, first time, I mean, you name it. You know what I mean? These are people, like, I'm a fan of music. Like, I admire these people. So when I meet them, and if, you know, whether or not they've heard of me or not, like, first time I met Kanye, I was completely speechless. Like, what do I even say to Ye? You know what I mean?
What did he say to you?
We didn't talk much, and I got all tongue twisted. I just started rambling. So, yeah.
Was Kim there?
She actually walked past, and I was like, wow, I'm just going crazy right now.
Speaking of pretty women, huh? Okay. Well, anything else you want to say to your fans, or?
Just thank you. Yeah, thank you for the support, especially the city of Chicago for always holding me down.
They love you there. I know that one of the guys who works at my station, his daughter went to go see you at your show, and that was I just started hearing about you, so I was like, wow, this guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd meet you soon, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
so
Much
good
love.
to meet you. Cool.
Sure.
Thanks.